My name is Pee-Pee Poo Poo Goo Goo Gaga Man, and that's right, you're looking at the baby responsible for so many things, including... Here we go. Breaking the rock, finding a secret base, escaping the simulation, finding mommy, going to the moon, and so much more. But you see, me and Mr. Teddy Bear was having a tea party, and we was discussing some things I have yet to try. You remember the buttons down in the simulation room, namely the ones that cause a nuclear explosion. I have 2 ideas. Look at me. I have 2 ideas. Idea number 1. What happens if you set the nuke off when mommy is in the sky and the simulation is unveiled to us? Will the nuke actually take out mommy herself? And number 2, the secret that I'm most scared to try because it's gonna take me another 35 minutes, but what happens if a nuke goes off while someone is on the planet? That's right, fellas. I ain't proposing this idea. First, we unveil the simulation. We nuke mommy. We see what happens. If nothing happens at all, then we fly to the moon and have daddy set off the nuke while we're on the moon, and we can watch the entire planet just explode. Okay, I broke the rock. We're gonna enter the secret base, and first thing we're gonna do is turn off this annoying alarm. Turn it off.
Breach alarm deactivated.
Thank you. That drives me absolutely bonkers, fellas. I do not like it. Eat all the rocks. Okay, if we come over here, you will notice, let me sit on this comfy stool. We have the emergency shutdown button. Warning, exit station after arming. Now, if we hit this switch and that switch at the same exact time, a nuclear bomb will go off. So let's go ahead and disable the simulation first.
Turned off.
Now, mommy should be up in the sky. Let me just double clarify and make sure. Where mommy at? There she is. Looking happy as ever, isn't she? Wait, I could fly? Like this? This game makes no sense. But there she is. Now we're going to launch a nuke. I don't know if anything is going to happen when I launch Sid Nuke, but I'm hoping her face will explode. That's the dream. I just gotta float all the way back down into this little hole again. Bear with me, fellas. It's a long drop when you have 0 gravity. Way, I missed. I unmissed. Now I'm going down here. As I fall, make sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe if you're new around here. And if you're looking for more videos, check out my second channel, Dark OB. It's Pee-Pee Poo Poo Goo Gaga Man approved. Okay, so this is gonna be a little tricky because obviously I'm gonna want to do this really fast. 1. Oh, okay. 1. Okay, this is a little harder than I thought, but it is possible. I've done it many times. Or twice. I can't, the stool's in the way. Press this button. There's a way to do it. There's a way to do it because I've done it many times. Twice. Run this way. I did it. Okay. Let's go out. Press the button. Go. We gotta see if Bobby's gonna explode. Also, we're gonna just go way up here. We're gonna go really far. As far as it lets me. Let's get the simulation. Oh no, I fall back in. Oh boy. Is Bobby gonna die? Okay, there's a nuke. You can see the nuke. Whoa, you can kind of see like it's actually breaking the simulation a little bit. Okay, so we nuked the entire house. Oh, that's weird. It's definitely still there. It's almost like the nuke kind of erased the simulation a little bit, yes? The whole world is orange now, too. And the only problem when you do something like this is you can no longer respawn. I know it says respawn. You can name the precedent right now. That is not going to work. Okay, so I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to reset. We're gonna have to get daddy down in the simulation room, the base, and we're gonna have to put baby on the moon. The moon that you can only see when I look at it like this for some reason, which is very weird. That's so weird. We're gonna see if we can survive a nuke if we're on that floating base up there. Okay, so the entire world has been reset back to totally normal. We're gonna have to go ahead and break open the rock. Somewhere in this house is daddy, by the way. Daddy's chilling in the house. It's kind of creepy knowing he's somewhere in here. I'm not sure where he's at. I think he's in the kitchen, maybe? But yes, what we're gonna do is break the rock, go back down, turn off the simulation, and we're gonna fly all the way to the moon. Okay, here we go. I'm actually a little nervous. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Do you think I'm still going to die if I'm on the moon when a nuke goes off? Or do you think I'll be outside of the radius when it happens? I really don't know. I have a feeling I might die, but I really don't know. Okay, so the environment's turned off. Let's go back up. Oh my goodness. This will be my 4th time going to the moon, by the way. Is that insane? I've made this journey. This will be my 4th time making this journey. That is just crazy. Ah. Okay, so the best way that I found to get to the moon as the baby, as Pee Pee Poo Poo Goo Goo Gaga Man, is to actually take Taco the cat, who is in the attic. If you've never seen how to open the attic before, just throw something out the attic door. Blop! Ooh, spooky. Okay, Mr. Taco Cat, are you ready to go to the moon today? Or the Earth? Okay, we'll just take this door here. This is a fine door. Okay, so I got Daddy currently primed and in position to hit the nuclear switch. All we gotta do now is make our way to the moon. Oh, here we go again. Another 25 minutes of me driving a cat to the moon. For reasons, for science. Okay, I made it out of the simulation. Here we go. We gotta drive this cat all the way to the moon, or the Earth, or the skybase, or the death laser, or whatever you want to call it. It's something, okay? It's definitely something. I can safely confirm that this is probably the slowest way to get to the moon. The chair, when you use Daddy and you use the chair to flip-flop through the sky, that is way faster. This is gonna take about 5 times as long. This is not a good idea. But I am chock full of weird ideas lately, so I'm going for it. I have been spinning through space so long that I've changed from a baby to a dad. I'm realizing that maybe this was a mistake, because for some reason it's now taking me twice as long to get to the moon as opposed to before, where it only took me 25 minutes or 30. Now I feel like it's gonna take me an hour, maybe 2. I'm getting a lot of height, but I'm not getting a lot of distance. My chair is not spinning appropriately today. Sure is lonely up here, spinning through space just to test a theory about a nuke. If a nuke can reach out of space, I mean, I think it can't. Actually, I don't know. I think I'm going to nuke the planet and be totally fine. I also think that I'm going to nuke the planet and just die. There's only one way to find out, though. My curiosity has gotten me all... Sorry, I keep checking how far I've gone. I've gone a little bit. Just a little bit. My curiosity has peaked to the 100% percentile. I must know the truth about nukes. Can anyone explain to me down in the comments below how this whole entire universe went from a dad trying to stop a baby from hurting himself to a baby trying to find his dead mom to baby realizing he's in a simulation and that mom's a giant robot in the sky, which you can see over there, to Daddy barreling through outer space to a moon base in which the baby at home is going to nuke the entire planet. How did we get here? And what are we doing with our lives? Because I don't know where I'm going with this. Yeah, I just wanted to know, how did we get here, fellas? And even more importantly, what's gonna happen in the next update when they add one little tiny thing that spirals out of control like this one? What if the next time we turn off the simulation, mommy actually grows legs and starts chasing me around? Okay, what's gonna happen then? I don't know, but I'm very curious to find out. Sorry, sometimes when I'm in outer space for like an hour, my mind just starts to wander, you know? And I don't even know what to talk about. It's lonely up here, guys. You gotta understand. It's lonely. Look how long this takes, okay? Feel bad for Dad. He's gonna have the biggest whiplash neck cramp of 2025. Now here's an important question. Am I gonna be able to land on top of the moon so that I can look down at Earth when I nuke it? Because I would love to see the nuke go off from up here. Or should I be inside the death laser when the nuke goes off, as that gives me the most bodily protection? Do we want to see the nuke or do we want to survive the nuke? I don't know. We are about to make landing with the moon base. I repeat, we are about to make touchdown onto the moon. A place where no man or baby has ever gone before, except this man who did it last video, where I went to the moon and turned off the simulation and barreled through outer space for all eternity. Also, there was a baby who made it to the moon. His name was Pee Pee Poo Poo Goo Goo Gaga Man. Okay, can I land on this? I want to land like right on the cusp. Very gently. I don't want to bounce off of it to go floating into space though. Okay, there's no way. What is that yellow thing? What is that? I have not hit the nuke yet. That is not a nuke, by the way. That looks like a sunflower. What is that? Is that the planet? Oh, weird. Okay. I think it's better if I go inside. If I just go inside the moon base. I am gonna start going aside. Okay, fellas, I'm basically gonna start barreling towards the bottom. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna have baby activate the nuke just to see if it's even possible. Okay, nuclear annihilation. Nuclear annihilation is happening. I am inside the moon base. I should be perfectly safe here. There's no way it can harm me here. How does that even get the countdown from up here? Okay, it's happening. 1. What? Even from up here? I find that very bizarre. I actually find that crazy. Whoa, look at the text on my screen, though. It's going kind of bonkers. What in the world? Why is my text doing this? I am going to take the spectator camera all the way out and see if we can see what Earth looks like from up here. Look how slow this camera moves, though. That's how you know we're not just in a moon base. We're in a mega structure. Even up here, though, you could tell everything's orange and yellow. So the nuclear blast did hit the moon. If you look in the top left corner, I only have 51 minutes and 52 seconds. 50 seconds. 51 minutes and 50 seconds to get this camera out of here. Oh, wait, there's the sky. Oh, because the nuke kind of glitches out the sky. It like breaks the entire simulation. I feel like we might see something very weird when I get this camera over this little ledge here. Maybe it's gonna be 6,000 more subscribers on my second channel, Darko, because you could be one of the first to be 100,000 subscribers. I mean, that's please help me. Oh, look, you can see the clouds. So weird that this happens. Also, if you pay attention, it's very quiet, but you can hear birds chirping. You hear that? Let me stop talking for a minute. They're very quiet. Very quiet chirps. So what does that mean? Are there birds in outer space? Oh, I found it. I found Earth, or the neighborhood, or whatever you want to call it. You can see it. It's way down at the bottom of the screen. But if I look directly at it, it vanishes. What in the world is going on? I'm not seeing Mommy, though. Mommy's not there. What? Okay, do you want the bizarre news, or the, you know what, you're gonna get the weird news. So I'm actually using 2 computers to record this. One computer is controlling this camera here, and the other one is controlling the baby that's in the neighborhood. What if I told you that the simulation has completely turned off? The simulation is not on. Mommy is not there. I cannot get this camera down there to prove it to you, because look how slow we're moving. I am moving forward, by the way. This is how slow we're going. But yes, the simulation has completely been shut off. We're back in the normal world. Oh, you can see a little triangle down there. The moon on my other computer is not here. The mommy is not there. It's a perfectly normal neighborhood. So now I have another theory. Could you get to the moon in the normal world just by flying in its direction? Will it eventually pop in, even if the simulation is completely normal? What even has me more perplexed that on this screen, we're seeing a bunch of square white dots. That's right, I'm making an entire video of a simple square white dots, which is to me means that all the simulation is still there. But for my baby on my other computer, he's just seeing normal houses. He's not seeing a bunch of square dots or simulations. So we're seeing 2 different things. I am currently flying towards it, by the way. I don't know if you could tell. We're not moving very fast, though. In fact, I don't think 48 minutes and 50 seconds is enough to get back down there. Wait a minute. I hear the van. You hear that? The kidnappers are here. What in the world? So the kidnappers survived the nuclear blast? They're driving away. I heard them drive away. Fellas, that counter on the top left is actually wrong. Every minute that goes by on that counter is actually 2 to 3 minutes in real life. Let me turn around and see how much distance I've made. I've barely moved. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it's possible to get this camera back to that Earth. But trust me when I say mommy is actually gone and the entire planet is normal again. The simulation has been completely shut off, which makes no sense because we're still seeing the simulation right here. If you all can come up with any more ideas on what to do in the next Who's Your Daddy, please let me know down in the comments below, because I feel like maybe we've done everything. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed whatever this was, and I'll see you in the next video.